I am definitely out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out, so there's no point talking to me anymore.
I'm not going to invest and I'm out.
Well, I'm not. I'm still in. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the 2-Bit Crypto channel. My name is Mike. In this video, we're taking a look at Mononoke. We're going to do a bit of a recap of where the project is and why I am still in on this project. So if that's something you like the sound of, make sure you subscribe to this channel for daily cryptocurrency content. Give it a thumbs up. Let's jump into Mononoke Inu. Okay, so doing a quick recap of Mononoke Inu. It's an ERC20 token, and it was probably the first real big potential around play to earn and this kind of side-scrolling game. And that game, The Great Tomorrow, and this will become more specific, so remember this title in a minute, that we thought would come out, and it had a lot of hype that come out of it, and then it's sort of slowly just plateaued and not really done anything over the last kind of few months, but it does feel like we're starting to get a bit of momentum back around Mononoke Inu. So Mononoke Inu was birthed from the idea of the community focus. The team was inspired by the advanced adventure picture that we have loved since childhood, and an anime crypto trend served as a catalyst for its release. In terms of tokenomics, 1% redistribution, 5% marketing, 4% into general development for the game. And they do have a 1% tax that burns on every transaction. The liquidity is locked. They've renounced their contracts. The only thing, and it says a lot, that the team haven't fully come out and doxed to the public. We believe they've doxed to L-Bank where they're listed and a couple of the others. But in terms of coming out, but look, I'm less bothered about this than I used to be. If I'm honest, I am less bothered about this, and I'll tell you why in a minute. A few partners there, and then kind of their roadmap phase 2. So we completed roadmap phase 1. Phase 2, community growth, which they are on with, partnerships with popular crypto influencers, $500 million market cap, 40,000 holders. You know, we're well up towards 60,000 holders now with Mononoke, which is good. Make the community help us shape the game, which they've asked for. Release more of the early game previews. We are expecting a beta release of the game this month. And if you think we're 16th of December as of recording this video, there isn't a lot of time left, 15 days left, so expect it in the next 2 weeks. $1 billion market cap, 75,000 holders. And then we get into kind of custom NFTs and general growth of the game, aiming for early beta of the game in the end of November, early December, so that we're hoping to see that very, very shortly. Full game release of the 2D adventure game integrated on the Ethereum blockchain. So quite ambitious in terms of the roadmap. Talks a little bit through the contract and the where to get it on the Telegram. So what's been going on recently with Mononoke Inu? So as I said, we are seeing some very good and very positive price action. So up 32%. At this $212,000 volume, and a lot of it does feel like it's buys. We're up at 59,030 holders and a $50 million market cap. So you can see we've had a couple of really good run-ups. Yes, we've seen some selling off, but actually we're probably as high as we've been for a long time, way back in kind of the early part of December. So look, still a long way to go if you scroll out, and you know, we've got to be really honest and transparent on this channel. We don't, you know, we're not absolutely just paid to do anything. In fairness, this isn't a paid video, but look, some really positive news. Now, we know a lot of high subscriber count YouTubers kind of got behind this token and have pulled out since. Look, I haven't sold the token. I'm still in it. I'm still hopeful at the game, and I guess people talk about slow rug pulls, and the longer this goes on, probably the more comfortable I am with this project. Again, it's not financial advice, and the rug could come out from underneath this project tomorrow. Everything could be sold off, who knows? But my point being is that, you know, things like Saja token, things like Suzuki tokens that were rug pulls, they happen pretty quickly. You know, if this was a rug pull, I think the opportunity's already been for the team to pull out the liquidity. It's not doing anything in terms of price, and I think this is generally down to the fact that we haven't seen this release of the game, and I think we are waiting with bated breath to see what comes out. And look, here's some interesting news from the Mononoke team. Now, we know they got the Lunar PR team on board. We saw this tweeted out earlier. We plan to take over all EUs and take over the Ethereum network by storm. Nothing will ever stop the great tomorrow from achieving greatness. So got a little bit of interest. But again, the Mononoke team coming out, saying, here we are, you know, look at the likes, 1,000 likes. And then they dropped this tweet. It just said, GM fire. Now, we know, back to the original webpage, like I said right there at the start, the game is called The Great Tomorrow. Link that with this tweet. Does that mean that we are going to see the beta release of the game drop very, very soonly? I absolutely think so. I think we're starting to see some real support and positivity around this coin. I think we are days away from seeing the first beta release of this game, which I think is super exciting to see. We know we've had some little snippets of what the game's potentially going to look like. You know, we saw one of the devs playing it. So look, everyone is super stoked to get this and super excited. We know they're working on the DAO. So again, we're hoping for some more information around that. But right now, Mononoke Inu, like I said, I think we're seeing some good movement in the price, which is great to see. Holders continue to grow. And I think right now it's exciting in Mononoke Inu. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But these, for me, let me know what you think about these tweets. I think we're going to see the game release really, really soon, which is going to be super exciting. And I cannot wait to play it on stream or on the video with you guys. So make sure you are subscribed to this channel to see that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.